Okay, so I've heard of things and I've heard of things, but I have never heard of this up until literally about 2 days back. What? I have never in my entire lifetime, I must be living somewhere under a rock because I understand that this is sort of some sort of a very trendy thing to eat. Cottage cheese ice cream, and it could be lower carb because the person preparing it can use, the artificial sweeteners, or I would imagine they could just use regular sugar. Hi, I'm Jan. Welcome to the Save Money and More with Jan channel. This is a Tuesday no frills video. It's beyond a minute and it is less than five for busy, busy folks. If you like longer content of mine, come back later on in the day. And at some point in the afternoon, I'm not going to give a fixed time anymore. At some point in the afternoon, it will upload if that is something of interest to you. I have never in my life heard of cottage cheese ice cream. Anybody out there ever make it? Let me know in the comment section below. Did you like it? Now, just to be clear, I am personally not a fan of cottage cheese. Never was. I just for some reason or another, it is just not for me. But I would imagine when it's transformed. Now I had seen a video that would be probably of great interest to those highly interested. And I'm going to look for it. I'm going to hook it up in the description below. I'll probably also add it to the pinned post. But the way this gentleman made it looked really, really good. Now, that's not to say that I never utilized cottage cheese in a recipe. Now, as a standalone product, I'm just not a fan. I rather have ricotta. Ricotta cheese is smoother. I'm not a fan of curds, so that's for me. But some people enjoy the curds. I'm just personally, not a fan of that. However, because that recipe looks so amazing, I just might actually take a huge leap of faith and try it. Give it a whirl one day, and I'll let you know how it turned out. But I would like to hear from the folks. Have any of you ever tried making cottage cheese ice cream? I know it sounds like unbelievable, but you know what I was thinking? Is it possible? I would imagine the same principle would probably work with ricotta cheese, like with the whole milk of kind, because that's the lowest carb rate. I believe the the higher the fat, the lower the carbs. I believe that's how that works. But just for the heck of it, I don't know. I don't know. There must be a specific reason why this recipe seems to work. Now, what I was looking at in the video looks absolutely, absolutely like store-bought ice cream, but you have to kind of use it up according to the person that prepared it, like within about, I guess, about 12 to 24 hours, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what the gentleman said. If not, try it for yourself. I am curious to hear from you, the viewer, you, the person that might have made this already. What is your take on it? The gentleman showed how to make a chocolate version, a berry version, and there was some other version. I might have been very busy at that moment and got distracted, or the phone might have rang. You know how it goes in real life. Hey, this is real life. But it has my absolutely curiosity going. So maybe, I don't know, like I said, maybe one day in the future I will try it. But right now, I just can't believe this thing exists. I think it is a great option. The way it looks amazing. And one of the tricks that the gentleman mentioned is that if you're concerned about that, like salty bite, like a person would get, eating that normally, I think that vanishes with one of the ingredients. One of the ingredients that the gentleman said it was actually using pure vanilla extract, like I don't know, half a teaspoon or something to that effect, or a capful or something like that. So that like kills off that like fear of that funny, off salty taste. Who wants to have curds and salty ice cream? Not me, that's for sure. But this looked far from it. Let me find that specific video and hook it up in the description and in the comments in the pinned post. So I can't add it to the pinned post until this thing publishes, but I certainly could add it to the description box below. By the way, if you love my content, don't forget to click like, let the folks know. Let the folks know. I'm a little disturbed about something. I get a lot of warm, loving comments. I know they're heartfelt. I really, really do know that. And loyal people here all the time. And yet it's disturbing to think that lately, I don't know what it is. I just don't see the views that I really should be seeing. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm working on it. So that's always on me and not you. But it's just a little disturbing. At any rate, let me know about that ice cream. I appreciate it. Don't forget to come back this afternoon and click like, share, and subscribe. No matter what happens, this is a great day. Take good care. Bye bye.